You guys remember when Donald Trump said tariffs are awesome and trade wars are very, very easy to win? Well, it turns out tariffs, not exactly awesome, and trade wars are terrible. One piece of evidence I have is the fact that Ford Motor Company, a company that has been hit by some of these tariffs on steel and other and aluminum, are now planning massive layoffs. Now, according to HuffPost, Ford Motor Company is reportedly preparing to initiate major layoffs after suffering a blow to profits of at least $1 billion directly due to tariffs enacted by President Donald Trump. Now, how many workers will end up losing their jobs? They don't necessarily know. At least we don't necessarily know. But it's apparently being reported by Morgan Stanley that they believe that it's estimated that as many as 12% of the company's 202,000 workers worldwide could end up being cut. Now, that would be about 24,000 people worldwide. So that is a lot of people losing their jobs. So now I said it's worldwide, so some might happen in some of their overseas plants, but there's a pretty good chance that a lot of them are going to happen here. Now, layoffs will center on Ford's 70,000 strong white-collar workforce as part of what the company is calling a redesign of its staff in an ongoing $22.5 billion reorganization. So white-collar jobs, you have to understand, it's not necessarily the people on the ground that are working in the factory, but white-collar jobs are also pretty important. Those people are mainly middle class or upper middle class. These people will have to go and find new jobs, which will end up, of course, shrinking the middle class. So that's not good. And look, any layoffs are potentially disastrous, especially for the families that are going through this. Now, Ford CEO Jim Hackett told Bloomberg last month that it is the tariffs. The tariffs are to blame, and the aluminum and steel tariffs alone dealt a gigantic blow to company profits of about $1 billion. He said, quote, "From Ford's perspective, the metals tariffs took about $1 billion in profit from us. The irony of which, we source most of that in the U.S. If it goes on any longer, it will do more damage." Well, look, is Donald Trump worried about damage that he's doing to the economy? No, absolutely not. He's an idiot. He doesn't understand that if you just do regular tariffs without any sort of good reason or strategy in order to extract trade concessions, then what are you doing? You're just harming the economy. But again, he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't understand this because he's a moron. He thinks that this is a great idea. MAGA guys are, especially ones that are going to get fired due to this. Do you still feel like you're winning? Do you still feel like you're winning? Because that, to me, does not look like you're winning. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.